Hey, so I heard somebody wanted me to come back, but I didn't come back on Facebook. I come back on YouTube, honey, for a minute. We're gonna go up here and talk in a minute. I'm waiting for a couple people to jump on. So y'all go ahead whenever y'all pop on here, and y'all go ahead and sprinkle this out on Facebook and anywhere that you can, honey, 'cause you can do that. You can sprinkle it on out and get everybody to hit that subscribe button because it is a free FREE to subscribe to this channel right here. It is a free to do. But let me tell you what I need you to do. Let me go in here because they're going to bed. So I'm going in here, honey. So before I go to my little party, I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all for just a little minute, okay? So Charlene is here. Have no fear. Charlene came to YouTube for a minute, honey, before she goes to her party, okay? Okay. Hey, Samantha. Hey, girl. It's Charlene here. Let me go ahead and drop this link because, you know, there's some people, and Charlene is just very free spirited, okay? I am a free spirit. You hear me? Hey, Miss Brenda. Hey, girl. Okay, y'all hit those hearts, okay? So, if you are new over here or like, if y'all can sprinkle this out to Facebook, please do so. And if you are new and you haven't hit that subscribe button, it is FREE free to do, honey. It's free. Woo! Wee. It's so free to subscribe. So go ahead and make sure that you do. Because we need to get them subscribers up over here. So I got to help my cousin out, you know. Forgot about that. And then she's on the TikTok too, you know, the Tiki Talk. So I went and I made a couple of them. I'll make a couple more if I go to my car, okay? And so I'm waiting on anybody and everybody come over here because let me tell you, they want to say a lot of stuff on Facebook about me. And I'm like, honey, you hardly ever even see Miss Charlene. And I can give you some good real life advice, okay? I'm an Alabama queen, just like my little Tina. I got a friend named Tina that lives in Alabama, and I call her my little Alabama queen, 'cause she is. And Miss Shawna knows her too. So, but there's some that just don't like my cousin. And all it's over is a bunch of Facebook drama. Can you believe that? Now, listen here. I could never. I could never. Miss Charlene walks to the beat of her own drum, honey. That is what I do. I don't know what is going on over there on the Facebook. But see, whenever you come StreamYard and you try to get them to come up here, they don't want to. She tells them all the time, and I'm going to tell them now, honey, if you want to come up here, you ain't got to show your face. You ain't even got to show your face before I let you up here. You can come up under a fake name. We don't care over here. But I want to know why. Why y'all got such a problem with my cousin? Or even me? Come and talk to Charlotte. Because it don't make no sense. As grown women, we are supposed to stick together. You hear me? Yes, that's what we're supposed to do. And she tries her best to stick together with the women. But they want to divide and this and that and have sides over there. Boo hoo. No, we don't do that. Us grown women, we don't play them games, honey. I think people just enjoy being nasty or they do, honey, they do. But how come they won't come and say something about it here? Hmm. Makes me wonder. It does, honey. Makes me wonder. It don't make no sense to me, and I'll never understand it. So I wonder. Here's what I'm thinking, 'cause I got a few more minutes. Exactly, and that's what Mama Bear Brenda says too. That's what they are, and that's what they are, honey. That's exactly what they are. Oh yes, and Miss Samantha, the basket you were asking about. Yeah, it's the quality of the stuff that's in there that makes that one a little bit more. Because, see, that one has a Chanel wallet and a Chanel necklace and earring set, and that basket, plus you get one of the wax melts. One of the wax melts they sell for $12 by themselves. The wallet can be sold for 20, 25 by itself. But that includes your shipping and all. But then we got the $35 basket too, honey. Or if you just want her to make you a customized basket, I can get that done for you too, honey. We can get that done. All you gotta do is shoot a message over there and we can get her done for you, honey. Yes, it's yes. That is an amazing basket. It really is. Let's talk about it. Hey, let's talk about it. All right. So somebody else in the house. So my name is Charlene. And if what you want to talk about, because what I want to talk about is why the people that don't like my cousin, they want to go on Facebook and dirty delete and say all these things. But whenever we come over here on some StreamYard, or even whenever she invites them up on Facebook, they never come. How come you never come? You definitely ain't gonna get blocked over here, honey. So you need to come up and say what you got to say. Whether you support or you don't support, we need to start streaming together. And it's a better way of getting to know each other too. But see, Miss Charlene here, I don't believe in, you see a woman's crown kind of slipping. You know what I'm saying? I would rather fix that woman's crown than sit there and just pull it right off of her head. I mean, that's just not me, and that's not who I am, and I never will be. You gotta have confidence in your own self. If you gotta have a clique of people around you and you gotta try to divide over there on the Facebook, I don't understand why. It's just to cause chaos and drama and bring views and numbers, okay? But you know what? There's been some good people that has actually found her on those kind of pages, and they've came over there and they've seen the real her. And you know what they say? You know what they say? I'm gonna follow you because you ain't nothing what they're trying to put you out to be, honey. And she's not. She is not one bit. She is a daggone good woman who just doing what she can for her little family, for her life, for her little kids. I mean, yes. Has she been through some things? Yes. But is she very transparent about it with y'all too? And does she try to help the recovery community all the time? Absolutely. And she is upgrading in life. And I think that's what a lot of these other ones don't want to say, because she didn't do what they wanted her to do. See, as long as she was doing what they wanted her to do, guess what? Oh, they loved her. She was the best thing in the world to them. Right? Right? And then when she was like, you know what? I see through you. I see through you, honey. Then that's when they didn't like her no more. And it is what it is, honeys. She don't care. She don't care. Because you know why? Because she's a strong woman and she knows that people will come her way. And I tell her that all the time myself. You are a true queen. You're building your own little empire, as they want to say, but she don't call it an empire. But she's building her own little life up to better herself. Like she told y'all today in that live earlier. Oh, honey, I went back and watched it. And she broke down them numbers. Y'all, if y'all haven't went and watched that live where she did through StreamYard earlier, you need to go watch it. She has a business mind because when she was using, she spent over 18 years almost $2 million. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Now, Miss Charlene don't have that kind of money. But let me tell you something. That's how much she went through. That's a business mindset, going through that kind of money, because there's a lot of people out here when they're doing that kind of stuff, honey, there ain't no way that they could go through $2 million in 18 years. No, there's no way. But and she was transparent with how she got it, that she had her sugar daddies. Now we don't judge nobody, but she did. She sure did. And there was this one in particular one that would give her $300 a day, because he loved her. And he became like family to us, okay? He was a good man. He was really a good man. And he told her mama, he said, listen, Mary, he said, one day she'll get sober. Well, she did. And he got to see her sober for about 6 months, 8 months, something like that. And then guess what? He passed away in 2020. So that was pretty sad. But her daddy got to watch her get sober. And her daddy got to watch her be sober for 6 years. Now that's something to talk about, because he was so proud of her. And he would always say that the other man, his name was Rick, and he would say, your daughter gonna get sober. He'd say it to her mommy and her daddy. And her mommy would just say, I hope so, I hope so. Now her mama and her daddy is together, reunited to heaven, shining down on her, keeping her sober, okay? And ain't nobody gonna break her on this here internet, because she is one of a kind. She is unique. Just because she don't do what other people want her to do does not make her a bad person. I promise you that. And I guarantee that half of the people that talk about her, they got tons of skeletons in their closet, and I'd love to go dig in their closet. Now, Miss Charlene would love to go dig in some of their closets. But I was glad she said what she said today about that one girl that was in her supporter group, because it is rules in there. She showed them to me, that if you ever leave the supporter group, it's fine. You know, she don't care about you leaving the supporter group, and then maybe one day you want to come back and join. There's been a couple girls that's done that. They've been supporting for a few months, and then they'll come back, then they'll leave, then they'll come back. Okay, so that's totally fine, honey. She don't care about that. But what she cared about was that one girl was out there talking bad about her on one of them pages. But she has the messages where that girl said, oh, I'm not going to talk about you, and it's just getting to be too much, and I'm losing my friends in real life over supporting you. She knew better. You see, we're smart in this family. So she went to that page and she caught that girl talking in her IT. So she screenshot it and she sent it to her. And she said, "Oh, so now I see what you really, And she said, "Oh, I got to make my reputation better." Well, honey, why are you so worried about your reputation on Facebook? You ain't even got a page, honey. It don't make no sense. It just seems like you wanted to talk about my cousin. But the thing is, that girl had opened up to my cousin. And my cousin didn't hold back today, and she said that girl's brother got set up by a man, by a girl, years ago. The girl had lied about her age, and her brother carries that same charge to this day. And it happens to men. Some of y'all don't believe that it does. And it doesn't make any sense, and I don't understand it, but it does happen to these men. And we need to bring more awareness to that. Now, I'm going to talk to her and see if she wants to do that. But I know Miss Charlene will. I'll bring awareness to it because there's a lot of innocent men that go to jail over that every single day. Y'all have no idea. There's innocent people that go to jail over all kinds of different stuff every single day. And then they have to live with the consequence for the rest of their life. And is that fair to them? No, it's not. Was it fair to that girl's brother that was supporting my cousin? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. But she wanted to talk about my cousin, and my cousin stated in the rules, if you take and out of what's in her private group and you tell the world her private stuff, then she gonna out you too. That's in the rules. So she outed her. I told her to. I said, honey, you need to stand up for yourself today, and you need to tell what that girl told you. And if she would ever come up here, come on, Miss Heather, come up here and talk to Charlene. Because you know what you said about your own brother. Yes, honey. So people want to go run and talk and hide their skeletons and their family skeletons, but honey, ain't none of us perfect. And we don't judge nobody. That's why I love my cousin because she's so non-judgmental and loves everybody and tries to love everybody. Even and I try to love the ones now. She really don't care for the ones that come over there and troll her. But she's starting to let it go. She's starting to learn. I'm Charlene teaching her some things. I'm just telling her to tell them. Yeah, you just need a little love back in your life. You need a little love in your heart, honey. Is that what it is? Because I think it's what it is. A lot of them needs a little love in their life. They need a little support and a little guidance. And maybe they're mad because they don't have a family unit like she does. Because she's got a good man. Tell you what, he has a past. Who's perfect? Nobody but God. And only God can judge anybody, right? Okay? But we've known that man our entire lives. And if she thought he was a threat to her children, honey, I wouldn't even let her be around him. No, I wouldn't be. No way. Miss Shirley wouldn't even be staying in this house tonight. Come on now, people. When stuff happens 20 and 25 years ago, how come it gets brought up today when people want to be petty and act like you're... Yeah, my Shauna Story's daughter is 12 and acts more mature than half of these women that are coming after her. They tell her she looks 70 or 60 or whatever, that them DRUGS really got to her. Honey, no. She's a beautiful girl. Okay. I mean, we all age, but she don't look no 70. She don't look no 50. It's just those pages. And then the one page that says that she's totally against the bullying, it's over there bullying Shawna's Story. So go to her page and ask her, how come you're sitting there? You say that your page is called Bully Intervention Against Social Media Influencers. And she used to be a real nice lady, and she did used to be all about, supporting people and not getting into the mess and not um bullying other people. But now she is. So she needs to change the name of her page because she's being a part of the problem. So y'all need to go over there on Facebook and ask her. Because she done blocked Shawna's story. She done blocked all her pages where she can't see when she posts nothing about her. So send it to our inbox if y'all see her post anything because they love to steal other people's content because they ain't got no content of their own, honey. That's all that it is. So let's give them something to talk about. You remember that song? Yeah, yeah, that's what we gotta do, honey. Sometimes we gotta give them something to talk about. So I'll give them something to talk about. Wait till this summer and they see how Miss Charlene dresses, because Charlene get ready to go on a weight loss journey too, which I'll be in Alabama doing it while my cousin's up here doing it. She gonna go get her Planet Fitness thing back tomorrow. And also another thing, it must be somebody who's very insecure about their body that has said this on Facebook as well. Whenever she posted that she got that free pair of leggings, okay, she took pictures of herself in it because it says on there, take a picture of yourself and tag us, and you will receive another free gift. So that's what she did. So she did a review for them, and they're going to send her another free gift. And either you're mad and jealous that she got to do a review for a company, or you're insecure with your own self. You can't be insecure with your own self. You got to love yourself and you got to just be you. You can't nobody else in the world be you. So always stay true to yourself and always be you. Be authentic. Do what you want to do. Yeah, me and her were the outcasts of the family. And you know what? We don't care. We don't care not one bit, honey. We don't care that we're the outcasts of the family. It is what it is. We walk to the beat of our own drum. And that's what she's teaching our kids too. And I think that's an amazing thing. To never be, a follower and have to just sign with people just so your name don't get thrown out there bad. No, honey. No. Be you. Stand on what you say. And if you really like somebody and you see that they're a good person, then you need to stand beside that person. You need to support them people. Because y'all are supporting the wrong people. I see, not y'all, but I see a lot of people supporting the wrong people here on Facebook these days. And I mean, in that day that she said, nope, I'm not being a part of this problem on Facebook no more. Everybody turned on her. So I'm here to help her. So, you know, if anybody ever decides that they want to start talking to her and telling her what their real problem is with her, until they can come up here and say what their real problem is with her, I don't think they have a problem with her. I think it's insecurity inside themselves, or either they just feel like, ooh, I have to be on this side. Because if I'm not, then that person might come after me. So what? Who cares? It's the internet. What are you scared of? Are you scared they're going to come through a computer, honey? Are you scared they're going to come through a computer? Now, that's just called a keyboard warrior, sweetheart. That's all that is. But I'm going to let y'all go. That's just a little insight and a little inspiration for tonight. I love you all, and I appreciate you all. And y'all keep continuing to support my cousin when I'm not here to do it. When I'm not here to take up for her. When I'm not here to stand up for her, y'all stand in and stand up for her. Because she loves y'all like family. And I'll be on here more because I'm getting to travel a little bit more because, I save me up a little bit of money. So, I got me my own little job. See, I'm very independent now. I ain't got no kids. I do my own thing. So, I save my money. But now Shauna, and she got kids to take care of, okay? She got some kids that she got to take care of. So we appreciate y'all. I appreciate the ones who support her because she does have children to take care of. No matter what nobody tries to tell y'all about her family, nobody can tell you about her family except for her because nobody really knows her family except for her. And if they would leave her babies alone, then maybe she could bring her babies online sometimes. I think that YouTube might be a better place. Like once she gets to her 1,000 followers, once she gets to her 1,000 subscribers on here, then she can get her a private membership here. Like people can subscribe on here once she gets to 1,000. She gets like this little membership thing, and she can make a private group like she did on Facebook. They'll be on YouTube, and she's gonna do it, and her family's gonna start being in there with her more. Plus, she's gonna start doing some podcasts and stuff. And sometimes I want to do the podcasts and stuff too with her. Now, I'm gonna need somebody to inbox her and set it up because she would love to do an interview with somebody. If you got a story to tell, honey, and if you don't want to tell it to her and you want to tell it, Charlene, I'll be right here and you can come tell it, Charlene, honey. So just inbox her and say yes. We'll do StreamYard, and it's like a little podcast interview thing. And then it'll be a dialogue, instead of her just talking to the comments or me just talking to the comments, because I know y'all got some stories out there. I know y'all do. So inbox her page and say, hey, I'm willing to do an interview. You ain't got to show your face, honey. No, you can cam down. There's a little button that says cam down, and you won't have to show your face. But anybody who wants to do a first interview with her, let her know. And I think she's going to let that be known too on Facebook as well tomorrow, that she needs somebody that wants to come up here and let their interview them. That way, they can have some dialogue, get to know each other, and if they request Charlene, and Charlene will be here. I do what I got to do to help my family because I love my family. And it's about just me and her and one of her little nieces and her little boyfriend and her kids, and that's about it. But I can't wait till she gets to the point to where she can do that little membership thing here, and she can start bringing her family in the little private group over here because she has a lot of goals and she has a lot of stuff she's going to do to give back to you all as well when y'all join in the membership, because her goal is, and publicly too, every once in a while she gonna give back on here just like she does on Facebook, and then in the members only she gonna give back to them every single month once she starts rolling on here. But we gotta get her going, honey. So invite everybody here. Y'all need to share this out on Facebook. Tell your friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a friend to come over and subscribe because it's FREE free, honey, to do. And if anybody's willing to do an interview and you got a juicy story, let's talk about it. If you request me, I'll be right here in a heartbeat because I'm nosy as can be. I tell you, I am so nosy. And she is too. She's nosy. She's a nosy girl. I'll tell on her. Yeah, she's nosy. We all nosy in this family. We want to know all the stuff. You can even come up with a fake name and just come on here. Just all you do is hit that link and you just put in whatever name you want to. If you want to be Candy Cane, you can be Candy Cane. And you don't even have to show your face. But she will or I will, honey. Because I'm loving my new hair. Because I'm telling you, it cost me a lot of money to get this done. I'm telling you, so it did. So I keep it up too. Once my roots start growing out, I'll keep it up for a while. And then after this, I might go do something different. Who knows? Because I'm getting up with the times, y'all. Finally, yes. Like I retired from my old look. Like I love it that I upgraded. So finally, 2024, that was my goals too, to upgrade in life, upgrade my life, and change a little bit. And so that's what I did. And that's what we're supposed to do. We are supposed to have growth in our life in a healthy, positive way, not in a negative way, sweetie. No. Now, the way change my looks a little bit, the way I change my hair, the way I'm doing my makeup different now, and we're supposed to do things like that. But our heart is supposed to remain the same. We are supposed to level up in life, and we're supposed to be happy for people that does level up in life, sweetie. Don't be mad about the next one. Love yourself because that next woman, I guarantee, might help you to be able to reach your goals too. If you reach out to Shawna's story, she's one, and she can answer any questions for you. And if you want to do YouTube or you're already doing it and you just don't know how to get started or any of that, or TikTokers or the Facebook, whatever, she does know a lot of stuff about it and she can help you a lot with it. And she's learned a lot of things along the way, I'll tell you that. But I'm going to leave now for tonight. I'm going to go to my little party now. So I'll see you all when I see you all. If y'all want to request an interview with Charlene anytime, honey, let's do it, sweet pies. Love y'all.